So let's get started. So, Motorsport Universe, what is it about? So Motorsport Universe is all about showcasing affordable sports cars. Now what do I mean by that? So see, everyone is always posting, hey, he got a Ferrari, he got a Lamborghini, hey, he got a McLaren, da 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 da. And it's like, dude, what about the cars that the average consumer can afford? Let's talk about those type of cars. And not to say those cars are bad, because obviously that's the goal. You want to get the Lamborghini, you want to get those cars. But my channel is all about, hey, something like this, which is mine, the BMW 2011 BMW 328i E90. This is a 3-liter engine, 6-cylinder, and it goes from 0 to 60 in 5.5 seconds. And it also has 230 horsepower with 200 pound-feet of torque. Okay, so you want to go for more. I'm showcasing sports cars like these, like the Dodge Hellcat, like the new Corvette that just came out, the new Mercedes AMG E-Class, things like that. These are sports cars. These are newer sports cars, or even used ones that people or the average consumer can afford. So this is all of what your input is. This is all how you guys feel about your sports car. This is what Motorsport Universe is all about. How do you guys feel about these cars? You guys tell me the cars that you guys want me to review, I review them. And it's that simple. Please subscribe, leave your comments down below. Let me know how you guys feel. And there's gonna be more content later on. So I appreciate you guys viewing this one, and see you later. Peace.
First and foremost, guys, we're going to take out 4 8mm screws from each side. Whether you want to start on the left side or the right side, you always want to turn your wheel in the opposite direction. For instance, if you're on the left side, turn your wheel to the right to create more space, to unscrew every screw that you have. If you are on the right side, turn your wheel to the left to create more space over there as well. That way you're able to unscrew everything that you need to. And there's 4 on each side. So once you do that, you take down the flap, and then you make sure that there aren't any more screws, but there are 2 more screws that are in very tight spots. And these are 10mm screws that you're gonna have to use with your screwdriver. Here on the bottom part, we're going to take out 6 8mm screws on the bottom. So at the top there are 8 hexagon stars screws that are there's also 2 more on each side of each grill. So there's about 4 on the front bumper as well. And there are also fog lights that you must detach as well, before you can completely detach them from the car.
One thing to do is keep track of your screws.
And so there are, again, there's those 8 hexagon stars on the top, and you want to take out the ones where the headlights are, because that is connected to a bracket. So like I mentioned before, there are screws inside of this headlight part, and the best thing is that they're all pretty much the same star hexagon screws. So they're not, completely different. They're just right in between the grill area and the headlight area, and there's 2 of them on each side. You hold that down and then you pull it out, but you have to push down from each side as much as possible, because this is coming from the actual factory. So once you detach your headlight, it comes with the bracket, and you will have 1 star screw that you must detach from the headlight, and put that bracket onto the new headlight.
All right, so you just go ahead and then you just go ahead and and then well, would you look at that? Would you look at that? Hold on. Oh, Oh, would you look at it? Let's pay attention to details. Get closer.
So in this part, when unwrapping your headlights, make sure to not completely unwrap your headlights. Just leave the ceramic on until you know it's actually working. So that way you don't, dirty your brand new headlights out. You want to make sure that everything's working just right before you remove the ceramic wrap. So here you see these white chips that are detached under these star hexagon screws. You want to be able to remove those and place them onto the new headlight where they're supposed to be placed. And like I mentioned before, once you're able to detach the front bumper from the vehicle, you'll know how to attach it back on. It'll be real simple once you do it at that part. Not so simple because there's so many screws to keep track of, but at the same time, it won't be as a difficult job as opposed to you doing it the first time. So I do believe this is like a team effort project, not just one person, because if it is one person, it might take a little bit longer. Please everyone like and subscribe to my YouTube channel at Motorsport Universe. Hope everyone has a great day. Thank you.